What's going on, guys? King of the Dark Arts here, and today, as the title said, this is my last video. It has been a ride, and truly, I really do appreciate each and every one of you. But with just how things are going, and with how much time I have left for this year, this is gonna be the last video for this year. I'm sorry that I keep doing these jokes. This is my third year in a row. For those who don't know, I make a video every single year. Oh, for like 3 years straight now. Ever since I really started getting into editing, and it's to really just kind of round off the year in a way. So I always title it as my last video, and I go on about talking about how this year was and how my plans for next year and all of the content that I really enjoyed doing for this year. And my God, has this year truly been a ride. We started from just under, I think, 250 subscribers. And now we are on over 400, almost 440, which is absolutely insane. And the view count especially, like, holy hell. It's just absolutely insane how you all have been giving me all this amazing support since the beginning of this year. I mean, like, compared to last year, last year I got about an average to about like 10 to maybe 200 views per video, give or take. Most of them getting just above 10 or 20, and only about 3 or 4 getting a little over 100 to 200. And then this year, not just that we made so much more content compared to last year, but holy hell, has the view count gone insane. Immediately starting with that last video getting about 105 views, and then I started doing the boys meme with, I forget I think from Maroon 5 or whatever it was, Bones, whatever it was, but yeah, I mean, those memes really started popping off. And then I did some of my own kind of personal content with either Gmod or just like really funny clips, and that started getting really good. So then I'm like, hold on, what if I try doing more clip-related stuff? They taught me how to use this amazing clipping software called Metal, and Metal is just absolutely amazing, and I've been getting so many funny moments. And that's actually been a huge influence for when I started streaming Jailbreak. And Jailbreak was just its own broken game. Oh shit, that's a cup. But I made it work, and it's from Roblox, obviously, but I made it work, and I started posting clip compilations, and those did fairly well, getting above like 50 views or so. But it was mainly those Gmod videos that were really popping off. So finally, I did one last clip of just all the unused clips I had, and I know I'm kind of skipping through a lot of content here, but I'm not trying to make this a 10-minute video, even though I might. The point is that the funny unused clips I had specifically was kind of like the last thing before I kind of didn't know what to do next with my channel. So I took like a small break. I think I took about like a month off to kind of recuperate, however you pronounce it, and to really just think. And in that time, I got into an amazing fan base from Murder Drones. And for those who don't know, Murder Drones is a indie animation from a very talented artist called Liam Vicker. And Murder Drones, he partnered with this producing team called Glitch Productions. And Glitch, I kept getting recommended content, so I finally tried the first episode of Murder Drones, and I was just completely hooked. And I binged every single one until there wasn't an episode left. So I'm like, holy shit, this is amazing. And then I go on to Discord, I go find this amazing community, I make a bunch of new friends, and my god, has that been a huge part of my channel for this year specifically. So after that, I started doing more Murder Drone related content, since that's the content that I would enjoy. And both advertising that to the people that I knew in the community, those got fairly good views. And being abused for 5 minutes. Uzi, I crave violence. Sin singing to Daft Punk Whopper. And then Sinroll. And then Sinroll extended cover. Like, holy shit. Those have been my most viewed videos from this year. And I'm just like, wow. This is just absolutely insane. So in between that, I started kind of throwing in some of my own content in there, trying to add more variety, if you will. And so that's when I finally decided to do my face reveal, starting with a teaser trailer, which really popped off as well, and then ending with the actual face reveal. But after that, I started doing more variety of my own content. I started making more memes, and I started just really kind of adding my own personal spiel onto my channel. And that's what I kind of almost rounded off this year with. I continued to make really funny videos. After The Amazing Digital Circus came out, I did a You Parasite. Before that, I did my own Murder Drones Theory video, which was a whole ass editing project, but it turned out really good. And then Stampy sadly ended his lovely world. I did a contribution, how do you pronounce it, towards that. And then I really posted what is going to be the video of the year. Is It's Been So Long, King of the Dark Arts cover collab with the Real Cyber Army. And I don't want to go too much into it, but I'm really happy that I stuck with it and finally got it out. Towards the last weekend, I realized that I wanted to add a background to the whole song, and I just did not have enough time to do that. So I hit up my homie, the Real Cyber Army, who has been such a leader in my channel for so long. I met this man back in the 2020 COVID-19 pandemic, and he completely changed my absolute perspective on YouTube. But yeah, I hit him up for that video, and I'm like, hey, you want to do a collab? And he's like, you know what? I'm in. So he does this absurd editing in just 3 days. And we're sending files back and forth to each other, and we finally get the last product out. And we both posted it on both of our channels, and the video does really good for my amount of subscribers, and for my channel, for almost kind of a custom thing. This video did absolutely insane. And that's actually the first thumbnail I put my face in, other than the face reveal videos. So that led me to my very last video before this one, which is my best TNT tag clips. And that alone also did really well. And there was a lot of funny ones in there. A lot of people seemed to enjoy it, and got a good amount of likes too. And that this is all content. That this is all based off my own joy of these franchises and my own experience in a way with editing. And that thumbnail, holy crap, I'm so happy with that thumbnail. And I really like doing those Mr. Beast almost themed thumbnails. And hell, I might even put one in this video. So get ready for that, I guess. But point is that this year, even though it's had its ups and downs and its own amount of tears and all of that kind of stuff, I'm glad I'm moving forward, and I'm glad that I can start fresh almost by next year and be able to continue this amazing content that I'm making. I really did accomplish a lot of the plans I had for this year. Learning how to edit a lot, that really came into speed. And I got retro gaming was another thing, and that I'll hopefully put in my collection here at some point. My collection has completely blown up in between those 2 years, I think, or 1 or 2 years. But I got a job, and I started making money, and I started being able to invest more into that hobby, and it's just it blows me away of how much I've accomplished. And my plans for next year, hey, I'm just gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna keep making the content I enjoy, because that's really all I can do. And I hope we can continue to grow this community together and be able to just grow a amazing fan base and just have fun. Yeah, I mean, that continue my retro gaming hobby, continue to make good friends, continue to really just improve, learn how to drive more, get my hours up, hopefully get my license by next year, my own car even. And this channel has just been absolutely insane. On December 14th, that was our 6-year anniversary on this channel. 6 whole years of King of the Dark Arts, and I could not have learned more. This channel is a huge representation for me of how I grew over the years, and it's just absolutely insane. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what your New Year's revolution is. Hopefully, if you celebrate, I guess. And just thank you all so much. Just again, thank you all so much for the amount of appreciation my channel has gotten over just this 1 year alone. Again, we doubled the amount of subscribers of what we started with, which is amazing, and I couldn't be any more happier. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit that subscribe button. That'll be greatly appreciated. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers, if you can believe that. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.